Hi guys. So the throat's pretty bad, but I do feel a touch better. I'm gonna take some medication, go sleep. But Donna has just messaged me. Donna and Karen, they just posted this. It's only about 6 minutes long. I can't not play it for you guys. I'm not gonna talk much because my throat's hurting. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna take some tablets and go night night. Okay, guys. I haven't watched it either. This is groundbreaking. This is standing up to Priscilla, which is needed. Okay, guys, and then we can do a proper review of it tomorrow morning. Okay, guys, I'll play this. We'll sleep on it, and then we're going to come back tomorrow, do some defending with Team Elvis. Here goes. I'm so proud that Donna has done this. She's standing up to Priscilla and her fake book, and she's got a lot to say here. This is serious stuff. This needs to happen.
Hello everyone, I'm Donna Presley, and I'd like to welcome you to my Donna Presley official YouTube channel. I was recently asked whether I believe Priscilla has used the Presley name for fame and fortune. I was told that my earlier response had perhaps skirted the issue, so let me be clear. Priscilla was entrusted with Graceland for the benefit and protection of Lisa Marie. That responsibility carried a moral obligation to honor the Presley legacy, to protect its integrity, and to preserve the sanctity of Elvis's memory.
So guys, I'm not going to butt in. My throat hurts, but not just that. This is serious stuff. We need to listen to every word Donna says. Okay, you can see by the look on her face, she means business. Yeah, she's a Presley. She's tough. Okay, guys?
Over time, her actions have reflected something quite different. Rather than treating the Presley name as a heritage to be protected,
just letting this video
she has used it as a vehicle for personal advancement, aligning it with business ventures, celebrity associations, and self-promotion that often stand in contrast to the values the family upheld. Her public narrative has too often diminished Elvis himself, portraying him in ways that erode the depth of his artistry and the decency of his character.
So guys, tomorrow we'll go through each point by point, properly, but not tonight. But I wanted to get this out there. This is too important.
That contradiction is striking. While claiming to be a guardian of the Presley legacy, she has repeatedly capitalized upon it, invoking the name while keeping her distance from those who share it by blood. If she was truly claims to be a Presley, one might ask, why is there no genuine relationship between her and the family, except for Patsy, who was of a similar age? And
I love the picture. I love the picture behind. She's right, except for Patsy. Why is Patsy so close to Priscilla, or why was she?
Often in their younger years would travel with Priscilla during tours or holidays. It seemed from the time she arrived, she regarded the family with quiet condescension, seeing them as provincial, unsophisticated, and beneath the social world she aspired to join. Yet she has shown no hesitation in using the Presley name whenever it serves her commercial or reputable gain. It reveals a lasting paradox, the taking of a family's identity without the humility to be kind to its members. The Presley name was built on faith, loyalty, and love of family. These are qualities that cannot be bought, cannot be borrowed, and cannot be claimed only when convenient. Elvis confided in his blood family. He spoke his truth to us because we were the ones he trusted completely. He did have friends and companions whom he cared for deeply, and many of them believed he was sharing his innermost thoughts. But that was not always the case. Elvis was cautious by nature, a quiet observer of people. He would sometimes say things deliberately just to see how someone might react, to understand who was genuine and who was not. I've seen him do it. It was never to be unkind, only to be wise. He had learned that fame could cloud loyalty, and he wanted to be certain of those around him, And so, what has followed is a paradox that some now believe that alone they know the truth, when in reality, what they were shown was often shaped by what he wished them to see. It is one of the quiet complexities of his life, a misperception born proximity. They felt close, and in many ways they were, but few truly understood the depth of what he carried, or how carefully he protected the private man within the public image. That is why his blood family meant so much to him. We were the constant. We were there before the world came knocking.
Do you hear that? We were there before the world came knocking. I'll take that a step further. Before Priscilla came along and changed everything, rewrote history, took over, pushed them out.
Knew that our love was not attached to what he had, but to who he was. That it was why it mattered too deeply to him. That his family lived with him at Graceland. We were his safe place.
So do you get that point, guys? Before, what mattered to Elvis is the people before fame, the people he trusted, the people that knew the real Elvis.
One space where he could simply breathe, without performance, without fear, and without judgment. And it is my responsibility now to maintain that safe place for him, to defend it with truth and integrity. This is not about hatred or attack. It is about truth and balance, restoring perspective where it has been lost, because truth without balance becomes distortion. The time has come. Time is ticking. There will one day come a day when none of the family who lived alongside Elvis will remain. And with that passing, the first-hand truth could be lost forever. This cannot be allowed to happen. There is, after all, a profound difference between being born a Presley and merely being married to one. Not forgetting that there was a divorce. Marriage may offer proximity to a name, but not inheritance of its spirit. And when that marriage ends, so too should the claim. Blood carries legacy. Vows, once broken, do not. Thank you for joining me today. I'll see you next time. God bless.
Guys, I don't need to add to that. What is she really saying? The world needs to know the truth. Not Priscilla's truth, not the fake book. We need the real truth, Elvis's truth. Priscilla has completely warped the truth. Donna isn't going to allow it. She's going to challenge her every step of the way. The more lies that she brings out, the more she will stand up and fight back. We're not taking it anymore. There is a defending Elvis movement around the world coming together now. Team Elvis, Elvis fans. We're not having it. And we have the support of a Presley, a real Presley, Elvis's first cousin. Watch out, because we are here for truth. Thanks, guys. Take care. See you in the morning.